Oh my Lord. Lord have mercy. Let's see who's in the house right now. Vinny Hagen. What's up, Vinny? Oscar Perini. What's up, Oscar? I just put this hoodie on. This is the only thing dry I have on me right now. What's going on, man? Joshua Gomez. What's tonight's live stream? Tonight will be on Primetime Phil. Primetime Phil. If, uh, I'll put the link in the comments when I'm done with this. If you don't know where Primetime is, JoJo. I'm not dry. My allergies the last couple of days, knock on wood, have been pretty good. You can tell my eyes are normal. What's up, Brad? How's the weather in Wisconsin, man? Brad, I got a nasty, who the hell was it? Somebody you blocked yesterday sent me a nasty comment. I'm done watching you. You know, you blocked me. I'm like, I don't know what you said, but it must have been something mean. What's up, Hamid? How are you? Ruben Walls. Asman, Kentucky Fried Chicken or El Polo Loco? Give me some Loco. Lady Libra, what's up? JJ, what's up, Thomas? How are you? I'm doing all right. I got one more, I would say, 10-minute walking loop, and then I have apartments where there's 5 cluster boxes, 80 total apartments. I gotta stand out and put mail in the 5 cluster boxes. Then I got driving. What's up, Tommy Montoya? How you doing? Elena, what's up? Asman, Chili's or Applebee's? Probably Chili's. Probably. Me and Mark had a bad experience at a Chili's, so I don't know. I haven't been to Applebee's in a while. Used to be Chili's. Maybe now Applebee's. Me and Mark had a bad experience at Chili's coming home from Canton, and it was nasty. Way too salty. Snow's starting to melt, but it's still cold. Sorry, Brad. We got spoiled last week. What's up, Clemente? How are you, buddy? Howard Dickerson, what's up, man? I'm soaked, bro. Absolutely soaked. I got a slight headache, but nothing too bad. Mike MH reporting Will Greer to the Eagles. Mark Holmes, you're getting Will Greer. TC. The troll said something about Mark committing. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Is it hailing over there, Tommy? It did a little bit earlier. Now it's like 57 degrees out, so it's too warm for that. But yes, so tonight on Primetime Phil, make sure everybody comes over there. The one and only Ron the Don. What's up? How are you, Ron? I'm very, very wet. You would never know by looking at me, but I'm wet. I'm wet. Oh, yes. Me too. I have about an hour and 45. Yeah, hours. So, you know how it is. What's up, Primetime? Do me a favor, Prime. Put the link to our, I'll do it. If you want to put it in for tonight. I am soaked, Primetime. Soaked. I want to go home. I took a shower this morning. I want to go home and take another hot shower. Get comfy. And then get ready for the show tonight. I might be a little lit tonight. I ain't gonna lie. This feels like a whiskey type of night. Little whiskey to warm up the bones. Let's see. Me too. Okay. TB703. Let's run the numbers up for this guy. Good content. TB, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. I've been on a roll lately. I woke up to 400 new subs. No lie. I don't know. I don't know. I fall in a well, my eyes go across, I get kicked by a mule, they get straight. I don't know. Everybody knows that my biological clock is ticking. Oh, sorry. Sorry that you are wet. Yeah, the one and only Ron the Don. It's part of the job, man. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't mind the rain in the summertime when it's real warm. I don't mind, but low 50s, I mean, it was torrential. It finally just slowed down. So, Brian, don't forget the little people. Oh, stop it, Vinny. That's why Phil was breaking my stones, right? But you know what, though? These live streams, they're getting a little bigger, but my numbers are only going up when I do my regular videos. The live streams, it's normally the same people. I mean, I'm getting a little more people, but Trey Lance will fire. Kid Cowboy, what up, man? I know you're not a Dak guy. I know. Trey Lance will fire in this team up. He has a lot of good tape. San Francisco, why haven't you uploaded it all yet? Dude, it's because I got a full-time job, my man. I'm trying to do everything I can with YouTube around my actual job. It's not like I'm at home 7 days a week whittling wood. Pause. My cousin Vinny. Hey. Brian, don't forget, no those little people. Stop. Your channel grows because I get rid of all the trolls. Yeah. 808 Cowboys. What's up, man? Patience is a virtue. I predict that we will sign free agents after the draft. Excuse me. I totally agree with you, 808 Cowboy. I was just listening to Mark's last video, whether you know, come on. If you guys are, he has over 100,000 subs, so obviously there's a lot of people who like what he has to say. But he did break it down that we really haven't lost that much. We just haven't replaced a lot. And I expect us to address some stuff before the draft and after. I really do. I know how you feel, Game Time, because the weather sucks here in Utah right now. The one and only Ron the Don. These are the dog days, man. There's nothing like, the older I get, I enjoy fall and I enjoy spring. Obviously, I like summer. I got a pool and all, and that's all. I love the summer. But if you had my favorite time of year is probably October. You know, I really love the fall. The crisp air, the warm during the day, but the crisp early in the morning. Brad the Bouncer. Vinny Hagen complaining about the Joneses. I think on a prime time Phil, I think on my video, this morning, I said something like to the fact of the about the Jones massacre. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but the Jones family massacre. They're just massacring our roster, man. Eagles going to be looking for cut vets too. Howie always working. But yeah, so I don't know. Indian summer. There you go, Lady Libra. K's Boys sounds right, Brian. Yeah, did you hear? Hey, prime time. Something going on with our boy Jackson Powers Johnson. Something is going on. Something's going on. He's dropping. Medicals are saying. Some sort of medicals. Kuiper doesn't even have him in the first round. And the other dude dropped him to us at 24. The only thing I can think of is a knee or a back injury. something that's dropping him down the board. And I'm going to tell you right now, Phil, we're going to be at the draft. We're going to be like, JPJ dropped to us. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to trade down, Vinny. They're not going to take them. And I'm going to turn around and I'm going to throat punch something. No, I'm sorry. No. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I'll do? I'll pull a Randy Stites. I'll go get myself a lollipop. Mark will be telling me to calm down and go get a lollipop. Vinny, I don't know what's going on. Remember I said TJ Tampa, CB, he's going to be a Cowboy. Clemente. I like the Louisville cornerback to play nickel too late. Brownlee, I think. I am all for trade back to 27. Hey, 808 Cowboy. How about this? Listen up here. What would you think of this? Let's drop to like Baltimore, Buffalo, whoever, Kansas City. Drop to the end of the first, right? Then trade back again till somewhere in the 30s. And somewhere in the first 10 picks of the second round. Think about that. You drop from 24, let's say, to 30. Or let's say 24 to 28. And you get your third round pick. Then you go from 28, let's say 36 or 37. And you get a fourth round pick. So then you have your two in the 30s. You have your second in the 50s. You have 2 third-round picks, and then you get your fourth-round pick. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? 808 Cowboy. I did a mock draft. You could probably find it. I did it last week. And these simulators must have got wind of something's going on with JPJ. I actually got him in the top of the second round. I know that's ridiculous, but I'm just telling you. That's what I'm looking at. If you're going to drop to like 28 and then drop again to like 36, 37, for somebody who wants to get that 5th-year option contract, come on up. Then we'll have 2 2s, 2 3s, and we'll get our 4 back. Bang. Now you're talking about getting 4 players in the top 100, 5 players in the top 130. Let's ride with that. That's what I'm saying. The only thing is if Troy Fontenot is there or Jackson Powers Johnson is there, I want to take one of those players. That's the only caveat. That's going to be a tough call. You got to sit there and take a good people. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate you, man. Be careful at the draft game time. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world. Ronnie, I know. But what I will tell you, and Phil will tell you the same thing, prime time, is what happened at the Super Bowl parade in Kansas City in the exact spot that we were last year. The security is nowhere near what it is for the NFL. The NFL, they have a series of metal detectors. They have a lot of things. Way more security for an NFL event. It was funny. Me and Mark went to Canton last year, the Hall of Fame, and that's privately owned. That is not an NFL, believe it or not. That's not owned by the NFL. No security. It's just weird how it is. Hey, Regina, how are you? Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, 808 Cowboy. I mean, that's how I'm thinking too, man. That's how I'm thinking. So what's up, Regina? How you doing? Jeff Lee's in the house. But anyway, I was saying, early on, if we can get more people in the live stream, then it won't look like because there are more mods I want to give out. But I'm going to wait because I am going to do channel memberships very soon. I'm getting there, Brad. I'm getting there. I gave Mark all my logos. So Mark's wife, Tracy's going to be making up some shirts. Oh, aloha. Who's in Hawaii? Dude, really? 808 Cowboy, are you Hawaii? Tell me you're in Hawaii. Now that I was in Hawaii, what, a little over 5 years ago, I spent almost 2 weeks there. I went to Kauai and I went to Oahu, the Big Island, and beautiful, beautiful. I want to go back. It's one of the favorite places I've ever been. I loved it. I loved it. Awesome. Hamid, I need to be. Hey, Hamid, once I do the channel memberships from Hawaii but live in Vegas, there you go. Listen, I love Vegas too. But let me ask you something. 808. I've been to Vegas 4 times. Love Vegas. Why'd you leave Hawaii? The expense? It's a little pricey, right? It's a little pricey. What island were you at? I really enjoyed Kauai. That's more of a laid back, I think they call it a garden island. Yeah, they say they have all these wild pigs running around. I never seen them. Wild boars running around all over the islands. Yeah, I know. 808. I do know that. Game time, Brian. My cousin lived in Detroit and he want me to add a road trip to Detroit. Dude, come on. Come hang out with me, Mark, and Prime Time. And the chef, the man, the myth, the legend, David Wiley. All 6'5" of them. I think he's 6'5". He's a big dude. 6'4". Good day, EJB. What up? How are you? Yeah. Still beautiful, though, 808. But I will say, you did good for yourself. You went from there to Vegas. The only thing about Vegas is I've never been to Vegas in the winter. I heard it's beautiful. I've only been to Vegas in like August. 4 times it's been August. Game time. I went to Hawaii a couple years ago. I had a good time. I'm thinking about going back. Yeah, Thomas, it's just beautiful, man. We went to Kauai first and stayed there 4 days, 5 days. Then we flew over to Oahu, and we did the whole Pearl Harbor. We went by the Hula Bowl where the Hawaii Rainbows play, and I really wish they would have the Pro Bowl back there. What's up, Shaquille? What's going on, man? Coyotes in the house. Alex Moreno, do you think Mike Zimmer will be in the war room come draft time? Yeah, he will definitely be in the war room. Who's sending me super chats? You feel like, yeah, I definitely feel better. I'm doing good, Shaquille. Welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate new people. Jeremy Bramlett, shout out to you, man. You are the man. I appreciate you, Jeremy. Don't forget to come out tonight. Primetime put his channel link. I'm going to see if I can go back and pin it real quick. Hey, love your content. I'm a truck driver. I was in the same weather you were this morning, so I'm with you. Dude, it was Jeremy. Crazy. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me see if I can pin Phil's channel link. I gotta go back. I must go back. Give me a minute, everybody. I'm scrolling back. Because I'm an idiot not doing it right off the bat. But, this is what happens. Come on, where am I at, Primetime? Where are you at? I know you put it in there. There it is. Oh, it won't let me do it. Won't let me do it, sorry. I want to go to the end and then scroll backwards a little bit. But thank you so much, Jeremy. Cool, what up? DJ Chark and Clowny. You like Chark? Let me go back. Devil Dog, what up? Thanks, Coyote. Somebody other than the Muppets need to answer the phone during the draft. Dude, Brad, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Absolutely. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks again, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks, Coyote. Yeah, I can't pin it from where I'm at here. I just give myself a stiff neck trying to do that. What's up, Devil Dog? How you doing? Game time. We went to Pearl Harbor, Waikiki, Hula Bowl, and we also went to the mall in Waikiki. Their mall is huge. Hey, Thomas, you remember when I went to Waikiki, right? We went down near the police station. They had those beautiful trees, huge ass trees, Thomas. That's where they shot Hawaii Five-0. Waikiki, Hilton Hawaiian Village. I don't know if you were there. We had a park like 6 blocks away and parked in a parking garage, walked all the way into Waikiki. Some awesome shops there, but we walked around, and that's where they filmed. There's that harbor right there where all the boats, that's where they filmed the opening of Gilligan's Island, Thomas. Waikiki. It's a lot smaller in person with Hilton Hawaiian Village. But my mother and father, my father used to be in the military, and my mother went with him to Pearl Harbor and stayed for a month while I was in high school, maybe a freshman in high school. And they always loved Hawaii. They went back, loved Hawaii. And so I had to go back where they were. And the pictures that I have of when I was 16, 15, whatever, we're talking a long time ago. It's so built up now. So built up. Stephen Brown, hit that little bell. What's up, brother? I guess we're waiting until after the draft to pick David Cowboy. Your guess is as good as mine, man. Shows at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. It's 7 o'clock? Okay. I thought it was 8 o'clock. Double check that. If it's 7, that's fine with me. Thank you. Appreciate it, Coyote. You're the man. We get the likes up, though? I got almost 50 people in here. Coyote, I don't care. You guys can wait for an hour. I don't care what we do. We did bump it back to 8 to give people on the West Coast some time. You know, think about it. It's 5 o'clock. I think we get more people involved if it's 8 o'clock. 9 might be better, but I might be sleeping by then. Now, I'll be awake tonight. I'm seriously got to... I'm probably going to be hitting a little bit of whiskey tonight. Shaquille, man, you're the man. What's up? I forgot we are waiting for calls to come to us. David, exactly. Speaking of calls, prime time. He's smart. I need to figure out how to take calls on live. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start... I want to figure out how to take calls. Because I know people want to join me, but they don't necessarily want to be on camera. I don't blame them. Yeah, Lady Libra. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, David Cowboy. I think that would be cool. But I got to figure that out, man. Game time. My brother, who was in the Navy, went and told me that he went inside the Pearl Harbor Memorial. He said that if you're not a strong person, do not go inside. Thomas, what do you mean? On the USS Arizona? Is that what you're talking about, buddy? I got pictures of me on there. I loved it. Now, this was 6 years ago? Maybe 7 now? I heard now that it... You know what's amazing? When you go on to Arizona, there's still oil that leaks up from the ship. It's pretty... Yeah, the Arizona. I did drop a tear. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a softie when it comes to that stuff. There was only one thing that kind of bothered me. What's up, Felix? And I'm not trying to get anybody upset at me. But if anybody goes to Pearl Harbor, Waikiki, there's a lot of, I guess because of the proximity to China and all that, and Japan and all that, there's a lot of Oriental people there, which is great. But when I was on the Arizona, I did see a guy snickering. So I have like a fuse. I have a short fuse. Phil's seen it. I mean, you know, I yeah, very emotional. I'm the nicest guy, but I have a like a fuse of an old dried out firecracker that you light it and it goes bam. Game Time Brian or Primetime Phil need a name for their show. I like the review. The review under review or timeout. Yo, Phil is killing it. Oh, with the graphics. I was on Kona in January. It was fun on the beach, but other attractions were weak. Should have went to Waikiki. Steven, I heard Kona, but let me tell you, Steven, if you ever go back, we went to Kauai, okay? That's like the Garden State. I did one of those tours on the phone where you pay $5 or whatever and you download a tour. We actually drove up a mountain, a friggin' mountain, and we kept getting out, and we went down the North Shore. That was on Waikiki, but I mean, not Waikiki. That was in Oahu, obviously, Oahu. But Kauai was beautiful. We zip-lined in Kauai where they filmed Jurassic Park. Yeah, Devil Dog. I had some money at the time. I think I borrowed money or something. I think I borrowed from my 401k. I took the whole family. We went for a while. My sister got us a deal on because they have Disney Vacation Club, and Ulani is one of their resorts in Oahu. So we kind of got a deal to stay there. Yeah, right, exactly, right, Coyote. I'm a Philly fuse. I love Hawaii. It is expensive. It costs me. I live about a half hour from Philly International Airport, but I checked prices. It was most expensive to fly out of LaGuardia. It was second most expensive to fly out of Philly. I drove to Baltimore, and for 5 plane tickets to Hawaii, I saved $1,500. I saved like $250 a ticket to drive 2 hours to Baltimore, stay overnight, and fly out. Just leave my car there, and then to fly out of Philly. So things like that, you gotta save a little bit. You know what I mean? Shaquille, I may be going to a training camp this year. I may be going. Never been there. About to hit the gym. Clemente, I've been hitting the gym too. I'm gonna probably go tomorrow morning. I'm too wet to hit the gym. Everybody hit the like button before I get out of here, please. Come on, man. Make me feel good. Oscar, what's up, my man? DC, a cool stream, mailmen are awesome. Deliver important mail. Deliver and appreciate. Thank you, DC. I ain't gonna lie to you. Miserable mailman today. The people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, my mail is wet." Yeah, so is the guy delivering your mail. I'm not a magician. How am I gonna get the mail in the box when it's unbelievably downpouring? I don't know. The food prices in Hawaii were through the roof. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. But like I said, that's why my man who moved to Vegas, he's from Hawaii. He moved to the mainland because it's just cheaper. My mom did say the cost of living is very, very expensive. So it is what it is. Thank you. We got the likes up to 42. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Jeremy. Yeah, Thomas, it's a place you go visit and then you bug out. But I definitely want to get back there one day. Don't forget, try and hang out tonight, please. Everybody make themselves a nice, like if you drink, make yourselves a nice drink tonight and hang out with Prime Time and Game Time. If you don't drink, have an iced tea or have a diet soda, whatever you're at. But I'm going to get out of here, people. I'll see you tonight. Later. I will. Yeah, David Cowboy, just for you. like